Good morning. This is Sean Sandridge coming to you with another video. So hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend about me. So just in case you didn't already know, you can find me on other social media platforms. You can find me on Periscope, you can find me on Twitter, and you can find me on Instagram. Same name, keeping it simple. So happy Fitness Friday on Saturday. We are winding down, y'all. We are winding down on the Fitness Friday on Saturday. And I have lost count of what week this is. I think this is week 14 or 13 for my half marathon update. And I'm over it. I'm totally over the training. So I have been still doing my weight training and nursing this right foot of mine. And I'm gonna do an unboxing on something I bought for my foot. And I saw my favorite person at the gym, Estelle, whose class that I normally go to on Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I haven't been going because, again, I could not do her class and run, do all the mileage. It was just way too much on my foot. But I've been running into her, and she's been eyeballing me and giving me the side eye and all that. And I said, listen, when it's over, I'm gonna rest my body and I'll be back in your class. So she's like, you know what? You don't have to go and run. You can come to my class. I'm actually teaching. I'm filling in for someone on Saturday. And I'll be honest, she didn't really have to pull my arm on this. I'm literally mentally over the training. And so any reason to get out of running was going to be a good idea. So I decided to go to her class. I'm so glad I went to her class. And I posted on my Facebook page that this was much better than running an 8-mile run. One, because I was going to be by myself. My running buddy, Tessa, is part of a mentoring program with other runners. So I'm not going to be running with her anymore because I'm not training for anything on that side. I'm done and ran the race. So she's doing the hot chocolate 15K race in Chicago. So she's mentoring runners there. But she, her mother was sick. She was in Michigan, and then she broke her toe. So she may not even be able to run this half marathon that's coming up, which I feel so bad because this happens to so many people. You train and train and train, and then something happens that puts you out. So I hope she's okay, but she broke her toe. I don't know which toe, but she broke it. So she's just trying to, she's probably going to bandage it up real good and take it easy. So I'm not running with her, and I just didn't feel like running by myself. And, you know, the 8 miles wasn't sounding appealing. So I go to her class and I take it easy because, like I said, I'm nursing this foot, and it is a pretty high intensity class. But I had so much fun, and it was so good being with people who I haven't seen. And, you know, people have been asking me, where am I, and all that stuff. And it was just really good. And I was like, I missed you guys. So sometimes, even when you're training or even when you're pushing forward, you just gotta take a moment to, you know, go and just do something for fun. And I like her class a lot. I try at all costs not to miss her class. Well, it's not hard to miss her class on Wednesdays because it's 6 o'clock. So that is my time. But she also does a class on Friday at 10. So sometimes I try to work my work schedule around being able to get to her class and get a double dose. So there you have it on that. So, okay, so I've been telling you guys that I've been having an annoyance, which is plantar fasciitis, and you can Google it. It's a common injury, but it's not an injury that will put you out of the game. You just have to do some things to minimize the pain. So I really was feeling it on the last race, and I got a sock, and I'll show it to you maybe next video. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll add it on to this one, but anyway, so I got the Strasser sock that you put on, and it's supposed to just imagine this is my foot. Your leg is supposed to be at a 90-degree angle, so you do it when you're sitting down. Your leg's at a 90-degree angle. You put the sock on, and there's a ring at the knee and a strap with Velcro, and you elevate your foot about a ½ inch up, or whatever tension you can manage, and you put the strap on, and it's kind of like putting your foot in traction, and you sleep in it, and in the middle of the night, if it's too much, you can kind of release it. But it's supposed to help stretch those tendons and ligaments. So the pain that I'm having with the plantar fasciitis is, imagine this is my foot and this is the heel, and right in the middle, this is the heel part, and right underneath there where my foot is, I feel this pulling, tugging pain. And the telltale sign that you have this injury is that you can't really do anything with your foot. It's very, very painful first onset of the morning, and I could barely walk down the steps the normal way. I'd have to like kind of use my foot sideways. But as the morning progresses, and as the longer you are on your foot, the pain subsides, but there's still that annoyance going on. But essentially, you know, there's all these ligaments and tendons that are connected on your foot, and whenever this is aggravated, the pain comes. So there's a lot of stretching that has to be done, and so I bought this product, and it is called Adaday, the stretcher, and it says targeted stretches for your legs. So I got this at the store that I go to all the time, Fleet Feet. You can get it on Amazon as well. And here's another thing about showing you the picture there. Okay, give you what you're supposed to do. So I'll just read it, and it says full foot, oh gosh, my New York accent's kicking in. Full foot for deep calf and shin release, toe down for shin stretch. So if you have shin splints, this helps. And then there's a ½ foot for stable calf and shin relief. And it says all stretches assist in plantar relief. See that right down there. Okay, so the back, it says a massage tool to help stretch and elongate soft tissue, direct myofascial release. It says relieve the benefits of a sports massage, a technique that may help relieve signs of pain from the sole of the foot, plantar fasciitis, which is what I'm going through, shin splints, tight calves, and tight hamstrings. So I got this. So I will open it up for you guys and show you what it is. Now, I showed you the picture of how you're supposed to do it. And the reason why I got it is because even though the sock is good when you're sleeping, a lot of times if I'm sitting in my office, I could be doing this right under my desk. You know, I can take a few minutes and, you know, and do this from my desk. So I'll show you the picture again, what it says, what you should be doing. So you see that, really simple. And then these are the different things you can do with it. So I have this at my office, but here it is. Okay, so obviously you got the stopper. You got the stopper here. I'll put it back in. Okay, this is what it looks like underneath. Okay, and then you put your foot here, and then you do the stretches as you need. So that's what that little doohickey tool is. Okay, so I am going to be using this up until race day, and race day is October 8th, and I am hoping that this is going to give me some relief, some much needed relief. So if you guys are going through this, and the price on it was $33, but because I am a frequent purchaser at Fleet Feet, I had a $15 credit. So I didn't spend the full 33. Came down to like half practically. So that was awesome. That was a nice little surprise for me. So anyway, so that's all I have for now. Maybe on the back end of this, I'll jump back in and give you a review on the sock if you guys are having problems with that. I might do that for you guys. But other than that, I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything else to say. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. It is Saturday morning. I've gotten my workout done. Oh, so I bet you guys are wondering. Haha. I didn't even think about that. I'm actually going to pull over for a second because, as we always do, I tell you what my calories are and all that jazz. So let me just pull over because we want to be safe. All right, the moment of truth. So my class that I was in was an hour long with Estelle. I did not go all out because, again, I'm nursing my foot. So for today, the recap. This was my heart rate. Even in her class, I can still get an awesome workout. All right. So it was a maximum heart rate of 160 and average of 132, which is good. And check it out. Check it out. Check out the calorie burn. Oh, yes. 679, 45% fat. An awesome way to start my weekend. An awesome way to start my weekend. So, there you have it. That's all I have for now. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Take care of yourself and each other. And I will talk to you soon. I think I'll save the sock for another review for maybe midweek. All right? Because I want to upload this and get this out to you guys. So enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourself and each other. And I will talk to you soon. Bye. Bonus video. Okay, so I decided not to keep you guys waiting. And I found the box. So here is the item that I have been talking about. The Strasbourg sock. It is the Plantar fasciitis night sock. Okay? All right. So one of the things you have to know, and here's what it says on the bottom. Okay. So one of the things you have to know is what size you are supposed to get. And this is the size I have, regular. And what happens is they measure your calf size. And based on your calf size is how they determine what size sock you get. Okay? So it has nothing to do with your foot. It has to do with your calf. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And this is what I was telling you about. So you have this item here. It has Velcro. You put the sock on. And the directions says that you sit down and you use the strap so to elevate your foot. So as you see back here, you see the loop and you see the tag, and you pull it and you take the band through the loop, and there's Velcro on there. So your foot is suspended, so it's like it's in traction. Now it says here that the average recovery time in a large independent peer-reviewed research study was 18.5 days, with 97.8% of patients recovering in 8 weeks. So this is something that you have to wear long term. So I have not been wearing it every day, or every night, but I am going to try to be more regular with it. Okay, so what this is it's a product that's been used for over 20 years, and it says that it gently holds the toes in place, allowing the foot to flex naturally, that it places tension on the plantar fascia without uncomfortably squeezing or stretching the toes, and placing unnecessary tension on the calf. And it says the adjustable toe strap allows the user to increase the tension to assist with other injuries where a consistent, controlled, gentle stretch may be helpful. So that is what I've been using. So I'll show you again. It's called the Strasbourg sock. It's a night sock. I'm sure you can find this on Amazon. And that is what I've been using. So that's another tip. So if you guys are experiencing some pain, obviously you should first go to the doctor. But again, I've been running for many years, and I feel very confident with the self-diagnosis, and also talking to other very advanced runners that this was my injury. I'm really surprised. A lot of it is by overuse of a lot of running. So this is something that I've never experienced, even when I was running a marathon. But again, I realized that between the aerobics that I was doing and the weight training with the plyometrics that I've been doing, something had to give. So it's the first time I've ever experienced this injury. And I know that it's not an injury that can't be controlled. Obviously, ibuprofen, icing, resting the foot, which is why I haven't been doing a lot of running, and using this. And now I'm going to be using the other, the Add-A-Day stretcher. So that's all I have for now. So again, have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself and each other. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.